Hi everyone, I'm out with for the first time, for any length of time anyway, I've got my new GFX 50S in my bag. Getting used to the camera, getting used to that shallow focus field, it's amazing. Down at a place locally, or 20 minutes from the house, down here, the same place as I was at the last video, I decided to come pretty local, just for the first shoot. You don't know what's going to happen with the camera. The battery might only last for 20 minutes. Plus, with the price of fuel nowadays, I don't want to go too far until I've got something set in my mind. I've had this camera for about a week, and you can see the tide is in. The tide has just turned. The lens I've got is 35mm to 70. 35mm to 70. I think when the camera came out, it was classed as like the kit lens. But it gets good reviews. That'll do me for starters. The plan is to get some manual like Pentax lenses, all that kind of thing, medium format film lenses. I do like a bit of manual focusing and all that stuff. It's actually due to be sunshine and showers. I haven't had rain for a couple of hours, but we could actually do with a shower, especially for the woodland. I'm going to go into the woods. The plan is to go along the coast, right along. So you've got a mixture, you can jump back and forward between the woodland and the coast. So it's all purely experimentation today with this new camera. Okay, I'm not going to vlog much because I'm not very good at it. So I'll just jump in and out if I see anything interesting, or I'm taking any interesting shots. This area is ripe for wild garlic, and there's a bluebell spot over the other side of the bridge. There's actually a nice composition to be had. But the bluebells aren't up yet. You can just see them starting maybe this time next week. Yeah, down here. That's bluebells and wild garlic. You can actually smell it, it's stinking. It's an area I know reasonably well, been a few times. Quite a nice spot for being local and just testing out this camera stuff. Well, I've been walking for probably nigh on an hour and I haven't really seen very much. I probably should have went up into the woodland first rather than down on the coast, because obviously there's not a lot of coastline showing at the moment. Kind of feeling like I used to do when I had a film camera out and being very, very selective. Starting to get a wee bit of desperation about me. I want to take a picture. I want to use my new camera. I'm just not seeing very much. I was actually hoping there's time yet, I suppose. The rain was going to come in. That's the local hills that are getting the rain over by. Yeah, maybe starting to get a bit interesting looking this way. Yep, I'm just going to set up a low shot just from down here. I'm not going to include the old tree. Just the black pebbles looking across to the castle. That's Blackness Castle. Obviously at 35 to 70 I'm a bit restricted. So if either of these pictures, these compositions I should say, if any of them are any good, I'll show you them now. Yeah, definitely weather coming in now. Just put the big coat back on. I'm going to get severely wet in a minute, I think. Get ready for when this rain stops, because it'll be spectacular conditions. It's nice just now, right enough. Here comes the sun, dee 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 dee. Here comes the sun, and I sing. Well, there was a rainbow there, you can just see it, remnants of it. I managed to get it. It was only like a 2/3 rainbow stopped out there. It would have been spectacular if it went right over the bridges. But yeah, I got a couple of nice images of it. I think anyway. I mean, I was watching that weather coming in there for half an hour, wasn't I, as I was walking along this path. That was good, enjoyed it, a bit of a mad rush. The camera got a good soaking, so that'll be a test for it. Hopefully nothing untoward happens to it. It's supposed to be fully waterproof lens. So I think I'll get, I don't know what I think actually. It could just be starting to get really nice down here, but I want to get up into the woods. Look at this. The conditions are unbelievable. The conditions are amazing even that way. Turn this, I'll get that double over there. In fact, I've got it already, but I can't stop taking pictures. Oh my god. I'm going to try and get a diagonal with that causeway going out there. Oh yeah, bugger, that was close. Get a grip, Colin, get a grip. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Man with a bad back here. God, it's lasting forever. Hopefully that polariser's doing a good job. It's dying back now. Even the castle's looking nice with the hills behind. I'm going to need to invest in longer glass for this. I know I can crop in a fair bit with this. Look at this over here. This is crazy. Well, I think I can go home happy. Well, providing these pictures turn out. Don't count your chickens, Colin. To think, I just about walked away. There just when the rain was heavy and all the rest of it, I put my camera back in the bag and I was ready just to go. God, that castle looks amazing in this light. I've taken a few images, I'm going to crop right in for a few of them. And they could well be monochrome. Yeah, I'll just imagine if I still had that Leica Q2 with that rainbow. I could have been a bit disappointed. See, just over here. Focus, focus, focus. I'll first show you. See that there, in the water? That is a wreck, a boat wreck. I never ever found out what the story was with it. I don't know what century it's from. I don't know if it's war related, I don't know. So that's Fife over the other side of the water. That's the bridges in order of closeness. The one with the spans and all the rest of it. That's the new bridge, that's called the Queen's Ferry Crossing. And then we have behind that the Forth Road Bridge, which is only for public transport nowadays, buses and etc. And the red bridge, the old girl behind, that's a world renowned structure. That's the Forth Rail Bridge. It's getting a bit moody over there again, isn't it? Oh, I think there's more rain coming. Right, I'm going to head back to that bridge, wee bridge in the river. The wee river comes out into the estuary. Just back along that, but I'm going to jump up onto the path for quickness. Love it, love it, love the, love the colours, love the tree trunks in the distance, the bluebells in the foreground, not quite opened. Right, I'm going to take a few different apertures, different shutter speeds, etc, etc. It's probably going to be a nice sunset, but I'll not be here to see it, unfortunately. I need to go. Those last couple of images down at the river there, probably quite nice. They're right up my street. No, that turned into a cracking afternoon. Really enjoyed that. Hopefully the majority of them came out. The rainbow was amazing. I just about had an accident in my pants, as you may have seen. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. I really enjoyed that big massive camera on a tripod. Landscape, seascape, woodland, magic. Great fun. Remembering if you like that kind of stuff, keep on watching. There's a whole variety of stuff on my channel. I'm not finished with street photography, but going back to that in the coming weeks with the wee XE1. Anyway, if you've got any comments, leave them down below. Remember to subscribe and all that stuff. And thanks for watching.